colors and bought a bunch of paint and got in a character and spent like days and nights painting crazy paintings in my living room with palindromes in them. Thanks, you noticed.
Anybody else? Don't be shy. Okay. Yes. Well, I don't know if you noticed, Alan Rickman's wearing rock and roll t-shirts all the time. Underneath in his shirt, he's wearing Metallica. What was the one you're wearing there at the end there when you get kidnapped? Alice Cooper. And so that's that. And then as far as the t-shirts, Bryan was wearing various different t-shirts. Sort of twisted, I think. We have to credit costume designer for that. I mean, that was all her doing. Yes?
I was curious, I know you have such a great ensemble cast. I was wondering if you had any time to do any rehearsal before you started shooting.
Let me ask Alan to answer that.
Kind of comments about that.
I remember, did we rehearse?
Basically, Alan got off the plane.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's over there. No. A little bit. You want to know if we did rehearsal?
If you ever seen like the long scene with Bryan and I, then you know, we're doing it so often it feels like rehearsal. They just happen to be shooting it at the same time.
Anybody? Yes. Yes.
I'm curious if you did any research about professors and Nobel people who receive awards, because I feel like I've known this professor, or I know some professors are very much liking their...
I'm going to give you a little bit of insider information. My father was a Caltech professor, later went to UCLA and was a professor there. He never won the Nobel Prize. He passed away, but he always thought he should have won the Nobel Prize. And he actually read it, the script. Jody and I gave him the script before he passed away, and he actually said, "This is completely preposterous." That's kind of Alan Rickman's character, kind of. You know? But no, Jody and I both grew up in academia. We know lots of different people over the years that sort of pulled from. Yes. What was the most difficult scene and the favorite scene?
The most difficult scene was the breast. It really was. I had to go there. And I don't know. I love them all. I mean, I was watching the car race. That was the most enjoyable scene.
And that was actually an open mall that we shot it. Yes, it was an open mall. We made a deal with them, and we said we're driving a car here, and then there was a 40-mile-an-hour car here. It worked out very nicely. Then they showed up and realized what we were doing. They just sold the mall to Westfield. Okay, we have all the time for it. Thank you very much, everybody.